box. If you got a gold version, it'll show up as gold there. If you have a silver, it'll show up as silver, or space gray, it'll show up as space gray. We are unboxing a 64 gig space gray model. I'm going to bring back an old friend. We've got Senior Stabby here, the obligatorily unnecessary gigantic unboxing knife. Let's go ahead and cut the plastic and try not to cut any fingers. I had a chance to play with both these devices at Apple's announcement event about a week and a half ago in Cupertino. I came away really impressed with the look and feel of both the 6 and the 6 Plus. So really you can pick whichever phone is best for you. If you guys are looking to pick one of these up, if you do buy an AT&T version at full retail price, it will be unlocked, just as a small PSA. All right, so we got the plastic off. We'll go ahead and slide the device out of here. And there is the giant iPhone. Again, this is the 64 gig space gray 6 Plus. Looking really nice. It's kind of a lighter space gray than they had last year. Push it off to the side for a quick sec. So what else we're going to have inside of the box. We've got now a much larger envelope. You've got iPhone 6 Plus, 2 Apple stickers, and some phone info. Nothing else overly exciting here. EarPods, the same wall wart, and you've got the same lightning cable, not reversible, no new design on that wall wart as well. Push all that off to the side, and here is the iPhone. See if I can get that nice whooshing noise and appreciate probably the 1 second this phone's not gonna have giant fingerprints all over it. That was pretty satisfying. I'll go ahead and power it on, and we'll run through all the specs on it. So the big story on the 6 Plus is the screen. It has just grown quite a bit. It is now a 5.5-inch screen. It's a Retina HD display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. And if you can do math quickly in your head, it means it's got a 401 PPI, which is an increased PPI over a last generation device. The thing weighs 6.07 ounces or 172 grams. It is 7.1 millimeters thick, and if you're keeping track at home, that's 0.2 millimeters thicker than the iPhone 6. The screen has a couple new things in it. It's got dual domain pictures for supposedly a wider viewing angle. Powering this guy is the latest generation A8 chip with 64-bit architecture. Also has the new M8 Motion coprocessor also on board. The folks at iFixit tore this sucker down. They saw the battery is 2,915 milliamp hours. Just for comparison, it was 1,560 on the 5S. They also found the same 1 gig of RAM found on last generation's phone. The back is still 8 megapixel. You're probably saying, John, they didn't do much about it. Now has optical image stabilization and focus pixels, which supposedly make for really quick autofocusing. The optical image stabilization obviously will stabilize your video, but also should take great low light shots as well because it can keep the exposure open for a little bit while longer. You can of course do 1080p video at 30 or 60 frames per second. The front-facing camera is a 1.2 megapixel sensor. The colors are the same as last year, space gray, silver, and gold. They vary a little bit with what they look like versus the 5S. Available in 16, 64, or 128, no more 32. Pricing is going to be $299, $399, or $499 on contract. So a quick tour of the phone here. It's very familiar iPhone. You've got that new 5.5-inch screen. You've got your home button with Touch ID, and of course that'll be used for Apple Pay as well. On the left-hand side of the device, you've got a volume up and down and your profile switch, which I really like that Apple has on their devices. On the right-hand side, you now have your power and lock button, nano SIM tray, which all phones are going to have. A redesigned speaker grill on the bottom. You also have a lightning port, 3.5mm headset jack, noise-canceling mic. On the back, and sort of an issue of contention for some, you've got 2 antenna bands. The top one is for NFC, which Apple is going to use for Apple Pay, but right now it's locked down, so if you wanted to use it to share pictures or something, you're not going to be able to do that. And the camera now has a little bit of a hump, which when you put it flat on the table, definitely has a little bit of a rattle to it. The glass now curves around the side of the screen, so when you swipe back and forth, it should make things feel really nice. You don't sort of have that rough edge that you had on previous devices. Anyway, of course, we're going to run this thing through all its paces. We'll do hands-on, camera tests, full review, and show you all the features. Stay tuned. Check us out at technobuffalo.com for all the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus news. Until next time, I'm John Rettinger. See you guys next video. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We love technology here. If you do too and you want to see what's next, of course, hit the big subscribe button down below to get the latest videos from Techno Buffalo. And we just launched our new Twitch channel, so if you want to see us game, albeit sometimes a little bit horribly, check us out at twitch.tv/technobuffalo.